these games before!
Well guys, I didn't think there was a point in making this video because everyone and their mothers have made hundreds of videos on Sophie Rain, but the other options were to make a video on the Tommy Innit and Dream drama. I really don't like the Minecraft community, but I tried giving it a shot, so I researched about it. But while doing so, I watched a bit of Tommy Innit's comedy stand-up and pretty much lost all motivation from there.
And now, as I near towards the end of my set, rather than exiting the stage, I'm going to ascend to heaven.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Sophie Rain is back at it again. And if you don't know who Sophie is, I think it's in your best interest to just click off the video and save yourself from knowing about her. But to summarize who she is, she's an OnlyFans creator. And she's one of, if not the most popular creator on the platform. She has more than 20 million followers across all of her platforms. And she's pretty much the top dog of the OnlyFans girls. See, the reason as to why she's so popular isn't only because of her looks. Because let's be honest, girls who look like Sophie Rain are a dime a dozen. I could go on Instagram right now and within a minute find 10 girls more hotter than Sophie Rain. She does the same thing as all of the others. Lazy TikTok dances and tight fitted clothes are her main skills, which is pretty much the blueprint for succeeding in this industry. The actual reason as to why she's so popular was because of the way she marketed herself. For the record, I'm pretty chronically online, and unfortunately, Twitter is the platform I use the most. And I remember a year ago when I was scrolling Twitter and I came across these big Twitter accounts that were just promoting Sophie Rain's content, and she just looked like one of the same 1,000 OnlyFans girls. But she was dead set on promoting herself, because I kept on seeing her on my feed every day for like a month, and Sophie Rain definitely doesn't have a rags to riches story, because these accounts can charge between $1,000 to $10,000 per post. And there were multiple of them per day, so she's been had money. Now paying all these accounts to advertise her OnlyFans page was also a risk for her, because if it didn't work out, she would have wasted all that money. But it paid off, because in a podcast, she stated that she's making more than $4 million per month.
So you are aware that like you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm. And I know you saw the clip of Julia making $400,000 a month, so I just need to know, like, how much are you making a month?
I don't know if I don't really want to hurt your feelings. I just don't.
Hurt my feelings? What do you mean?
I don't want to say.
You don't have to say, just show me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I won't break your phone. I actually like kind of tearing up. $4 million?
And then one day, she revealed how much she makes in a single year. $43 million. And no, I'm not making that up. $43 million to dance in front of the camera. She's making more than the entire women's NBA combined. I mean, that made me question my whole perspective on reality. What's the point of working a 9 to 5 if there's such an easy way to make money? At this point, I'm tempted to create my own OnlyFans and start selling feet pics. Nah, but for real, I can't even stay mad at Sophie Rain for making that much money in the first place. Because you can't be mad at her. Be mad instead at the people who contributed to it, which is the people who bought her OnlyFans subscriptions. And I'm sorry to say, but I have nothing but harsh words for you guys. Because how are you spending that much money for pictures, which I can easily find for free on Reddit? See, the worst part is, I don't even think Sophie Rain has a single naked photo or nudes on her page. She only dresses up in slightly revealing dresses. And you can't hate the hustle, because unlike other OnlyFans creators, she isn't being completely naked, and she's making a ton of money doing it. It's pretty much a win-win situation all around for Sophie. But one thing which really pissed me off was this guy named Charlie, who was Sophie Rain's top OnlyFans spender. And actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna refer to his name. I'm just gonna call him this guy, because he has single-handedly donated $4 million to Sophie Rain. And I can't even say in this situation that I feel bad for him, because he's probably delusional enough to think he has a chance with her, because donating $10 was bad enough. Donating $100 is crossing the point of no return, but $4 million? Where do you even get that much money? Let alone donate it to an OnlyFans creator. I mean, for all you know, this could be a rich billionaire like Elon Musk. We have to be living in a simulation, because this is pathetic on so many levels. And to make matters worse, Sophie Rain has even gone on to say that she's never met this guy in her life. Not even once.
A lot of my money comes from my top spenders. Charlie, he's one of my top biggest spenders. He is the biggest spender. He spent $4.7 million in the course of a year. And wow. He's awesome. And he's just super nice guy.
Have you spoken to him? Like, do you do like a video chat with him? Have you actually
I haven't yet. Just through OnlyFans, we talk.
Wow.
He donates all that money just to receive at most a simple text from her. And it doesn't stop there. He is so much of a simp for Sophie Rain that he started a GoFundMe to support her dreams of getting $100 million. Like bro, I have no words. I can't imagine being this much of a loser. But he has to be the biggest gooner in the world. He puts Quagmire to shame.
With that freaky ass shit, nigga. You's a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Get your freaky ass on!
Now Sophie Rain has made headlines again for creating what she calls the Bop House. And what the Bop House essentially is a content house pretty much centered around being a whore. That's what the word bop means.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
There have been many content houses in the past, like J. Paul's Team 10 or the Hype House. But Sophie Rain really changed the game, because she called on the OnlyFans Avengers to create the ultimate OnlyFans content house. Let me list out all of the members of the crew. There's Sophie Rain, Camila Araujo, and then there's well, that's all I know. I'm sorry, I really don't know anyone else on this crew. I'm not really that interested in the Bop House lore and how they formed. I mean, for all you know, they could have been a psyop that's been tasked by America to influence enemy nations and weaken them. Okay, I'm kidding, I did my research for the video. So the Bop House was made fairly recently, and it consists of 8 OnlyFans models, with the main ones being Sophie Rain and Camila Araujo. And if you don't know who Camila is, she's someone who's willing to use anyone and anything to promote her OnlyFans career. For instance, she makes her younger brother, who's a minor by the way, make TikToks with her, and in each and every one of them, he looks like he's being forced to do this against his will. She even made one with her own family, and if you watch closely, you can notice that there's no father in the family. And I think that pretty much says it all for why Camila is the way she is. But at least her brother is the only one in her family to talk some sense into her, because he has no problem in saying the truth on her podcast.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're
different
saying this
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. How I mean to you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is failing. F
A
is
D is failing.
For you it is, because you're an A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
Wow, big ups to this dude. He just said what all of us wanted to say to all the OnlyFans models. Now all of the members of the Bop House live together, eat together, sleep together, and most of all make content together. And I'm using the word content really loosely here because it's 2025 and I really want to see us get past the point of watching low effort, ass shaking on the camera, labeling it as genuine content and making it go viral. But I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon because just like Sophie Rain, all of the members of the Bop House are raking in the money too. They announced that just in December itself, all of them combined made over $10 million.
Alright, how much did you make last month?
6 million.
Alright, next person. That was underwhelming. I don't even. Aisha, how much did you make last month?
Like around 2.5 mil.
Do you feel poor yet?
Because I do.
How much did you make last month?
1 million.
Alright, next person. Okay, how much did you make last month?
I just made 100K last month.
Yes!
The fact that she's celebrating making $100,000 in a month and not $6 million should pretty much tell you that these guys aren't exactly broke. Like bro, this is an infinite money glitch. And because of the popularity of the Bop House, there are people who are even making applications to see if they can be a part of the Bop House. Because the Bop House have made an official council where they review applicants and see if they fit the job description. And if I had to guess what the job description is, it's probably 2 things. Look decent and make the laziest TikToks possible. And God forbid you put any actual effort into your content, because then you'll be sent to the Bop House Chamber of Doom. And it doesn't stop here. There are also other content houses which are copying this style.
The Bop House just called out the Bruz House. The Bruz House copied the Bop House by making a house full of fallen off content creators, and their goal is to pass the Bop House in followers. The Bop House responded to this by saying that they're the better house and that the Bruz House will never pass them in followers. The unemployed now have to make a tough decision to either support the Bop House or the Bruz House. Are you team Bruz House or team Bop House?
Man, what timeline are we living in? And why does this guy look dead on the inside while talking? Also, let's check out more of the Bruz House. I want to see if they have what it takes to dethrone the Bop House. Okay, I've had enough. It's time to perform the daily ritual of cleaning my eyes out with bleach. Like and subscribe and I will see you in the next one.